Hi there, Dr. Randall Hansen here, and today's tips for how to lead a happier life deals with New Year's resolutions. I don't know how many people still do those formally or informally, but studies show that many Americans still do. Typical resolutions are things like lose weight, exercise more, quit smoking, quit drinking, find a new job, find a new career, reduce stress, get out of a bad relationship, find a good relationship. So, if you're thinking of one or more New Year's resolutions, here are my 5 tips for how to actually succeed. Because studies also show while most people do complete a list of New Year's resolutions, very few actually complete them. In fact, the thing I love the most is you look at gym memberships, they skyrocket in January. And the gyms are crowded, and people hate that. Regular members hate that. And then by February, membership attendance is back to normal. People quit that resolution. So, here are my tips for succeeding and accomplishing your resolutions. Number one, make a plan. Impulse resolutions don't work. You need to write down, here's what I want to change about myself in 2018. Number two, prioritize that list. You might have 3 or 4, 5, 10, who knows how many things you want to change. There's always things we want to change about ourselves. But you don't have to do them all at once. You don't have to do them all starting January 1st. So prioritize and pick maybe your 1 or 2 most important resolutions that you really want to accomplish in the next 3, 4, 6 months, a year, whatever ahead. Number three, once you have that list of 1 or 2 things you want to do, sometimes that that goal is so overwhelming. So third step is critical. Break down that goal into smaller goals or smaller actionable steps. For example, you want to lose 50 pounds. Well, that seems like something that's almost impossible. But maybe you say you want to lose a pound every other week, or whatever else might be reasonable, and work on that goal. And then it doesn't seem quite as overwhelming when you do that. Number four, make changes to make your goals happen and succeed. Get rid of bad food. If you're trying to lose weight, get rid of all those sugars and white flours and processed foods and all that bad stuff, and focus on what works for you. Don't just diet, change your lifestyle. Also, get rid of bad people. If there are certain people that are influencing you to eat or drink or whatever it is that you want to stop, well, you're going to have to temper that friendship, maybe even eliminate them. I know it's sorry to say, but surround yourself with good people that support you, not ones that drag you down to a habit you don't want to have. And then speaking of habits, the third aspect is get rid of your bad habits. For example, if you always smoked right after a meal, now get up and walk and stretch your legs or do something different. Break those habits, because habits are key to achieving your goals. Number five, document and celebrate your successes. It's not worth trying to accomplish change if you don't celebrate little steps along the way. Again, don't wait till you've lost those 50 pounds to have a big party and celebrate. Hey, every time you lose a pound or a couple pounds, or you have a week where you lose like 5 pounds, or a month, whatever it is, man, celebrate that. Good, in a good way, not in a bad way. Don't have cake if you're losing weight, but do something that's positive for yourself. That's really important. That'll reinforce that you're making the right steps, and it won't feel quite as negative or challenging or frustrating if you're celebrating. And then finally, as with almost any change you make in life, remember that there will be setbacks. There will be weeks, let's say you're again trying to lose weight, or either you're traveling or Maybe your metabolism isn't working out for you, or maybe you broke down and you gorged on cake or whatever it might be. Okay, expect it, plan for it, don't beat yourself up over it, and then just restart. Okay, that was a bad week. Starting tomorrow, back to the plan, back to the goal. It might take me another week or two or three to accomplish that big goal, but I'm going to do it. Forgive yourself. Don't give up. So, I wish you great and happy health and success in the new year. And I wish you success in achieving whatever resolutions you want to change about yourself. Just remember, stick to it, break it down to smaller bits, focus on successes, and be prepared for setbacks and forgive yourself. All right, until next time, this is Dr. Randall Hansen wishing you a happy life.